Are you aware of the amazing engine that's humming in the background of your mind? Now, let's spend some time to think about this. The power of your mind could shape your whole future. Dolores Cannon was a famous person in the fields of quantum healing and past life regression, and she strongly believed that we all have unlimited power and that we can make our dreams come true. It's about getting your thoughts ready, making your goals very strong, and then watching the universe work together to make it happen. Imagine for a second a world without constraints, where your wildest ambitions come true and compromise is a language long since forgotten. Come with me on a journey through Dolores Cannon's mind-tracking treasure map as I explain her ideas on how to make reality design. And when our trip is over, you'll know this for sure. Your life will never be the same again. But first, you need to know that your mind is a vast, unexplored universe full of possibilities. Think of your mind as a sleeping giant that is ready to wake up at the whisper of your desire. And your world starts with a single thought, which sounds simple but is very important. Have you ever been brave enough to dream and then attach that dream to a balloon of detailed visualization, only to see it come true? That's your mind's raw power at work. But if you haven't seen this wonder before, now is the time to open that bottle of promise. And every journey begins with a thought, said Cannon. Not just any thought, but a strong idea that is filled with purpose. It's important to be clear about what you want and know exactly what you want. The more clear your mental picture, the faster your manifestation will move. What is the most important thing? Seeing things. It's not just a silly fantasy. It's the spark that starts the creative engine of the world. And you need, right now, to place yourself in your dream as if it were real as you think about it. Accept the life you want. Feel the satisfaction of success and fill all of your senses with it. Listen to the noise of success, smell the scent of happiness, and feel the smoothness of your goals coming true. When you combine all of your senses, your image gets stronger until it's almost tangible. Imagine your complex dreamscape as a seed being nurtured in the garden of the universe, spreading out into the cosmos. But remember this important rule: don't worry too much about the how. When we get stuck on the details, we build walls around possibilities without meaning to, and in reality, what you need to do is nothing. You just allow the infinite magic of the world to move your mind's vision to a higher level. Dolores Cannon's golden thread of insight runs through your goals and reinforces a principle that will ensure your success. Don't see your goals as faraway hills to climb, but as areas that you have already taken over, and this stance clears away the clouds of doubt, so you can do your work without having to worry about whether or not you can believe it. As if you were giving the cosmic forces the blueprint for your dreams. It would be like giving a masterpiece to a group of Renaissance masters and saying, "The method is not my concern, the end is certain." This kind of giving up isn't giving up control. It's a brave thing to do, letting go so that the world can plan outcomes that aren't in your wildest dreams. Dolores Cannon tells us that to be in tune with the universe's rhythm, we must stay firm in our view of what we want. These lessons aren't just mystical words, they're cosmic laws that are written into the void and can't be changed. If you follow these instructions from the heavens right now, you will connect with the creative force that flows through everything. Thinking about the basic forces like gravity or thermodynamics, which are always there, watching over our real world. At the same time, the laws of manifestation continue to rule over the metaphysical. The law of attraction is the most important one, and when you understand that, it's like a magnet for the soul and tells us what our energies are saying in silence. When you're filled with good vibes, your thoughts and feelings shine like stars, drawing other people who are also filled with good vibes to them. The electrical dance of energy makes me think deeply about why we are stuck on Earth. Cannon's revelations solve this mystery by telling us that our job is to master the energy mosaic that makes up the world and, by extension, us. Understanding this magical dance with energy gives us the power to change everything about our lives. But the act of creation is more than just making things or money, because inside, everyone is true talent. And only we can look at Dolores Cannon's work and see the big picture of happiness, peace, love, and meaning in our emotional and spiritual lives. It's an adventure into the core of who we are and a discovery of your pure force. If this video is bringing value to you, I kindly ask for your support. Please consider subscribing to our channel, leaving a like, and, if you wish, sharing your own experiences in the comments section below. Your journey isn't limited by what you can see or touch. In fact, you can go to places where treasures are not kept in vaults, but in your soul if you follow Cannon's lessons. Material winds may show how creative you are, but finding happiness, peace, and love is where your power really shines. To bring these inner riches into the world, you don't have to grab a prize out of thin air. You have to reflect it from within. And when you work on your idea and get to the heart of it, you need to listen to the sound of happiness, the sound of peace, and the smell of love. In your mind, feel them, live them, and let them change you. You may carve out a legacy of being here, not only a life of possessing. Your commitment to the transformative journey inside you is like throwing a pebble into a cosmic lake, and the waves will call on universal forces to guide you to deep understandings of who you are. Dolores shows the way with the idea of separation, and while keeping the flame of belief alive, this is not a call to lose interest or stop being involved. Instead, it's an offer to let go of the expectation of results. Think about the act of planting a seed. It gets plenty of water and sunshine, and you take good care of it, but you trust nature's path and don't dig up every day to see how it's doing. And in life, it's the same. You have to believe that your wishes are growing in the universe and will bloom at the right time. The skill of separation can help you fight the two evils of doubt and impatience. And when you worry about the when and how, you add resistance to the pattern of your manifestation, creating knots and snags that could slow down or stop its growth. And you have to believe when you follow the letting go rule. Here are the two sides that keep the universe's fabric from getting confused. For Dolores Cannon, believing in your dreams is the only way for them to come true. Pay attention to me. You need to think about this. When you order a meal, you know for sure that it will arrive and don't want to doubt it. Be as sure of your dreams as you are of the food that will come to your table. You need to believe with your heart and soul, and things are going their way for you. Your biggest enemy when it comes to making your dreams come true is doubt, which stands in the way of your wealth. And listen to me, one of the hardest parts of this path is dealing with pushback in all its forms, such as fear, impatience, and a strong need to be in charge. In the midst of this confusion, the teachings of Dolores shine a light. Detach yourself emotionally from the outcome. You need to let go of the keys that control the big picture. And you need to trust that the world is writing a beautiful story and that your dreams are being held carefully, ready to be played out in an amazing way. Fighting resistance is like swimming against a cosmic tide that never stops, leaving you tired and stuck. When you surrender, on the other hand, you're going with the flow of the universe, which is a smooth ride to your goals. Allowing yourself to give up is a sign of strength and trust. And it means realizing that you are not the only one who can make your future happen. Right now, you need to recognize that the universe's grid is a huge orchestra of energy, and that your surrender is the note that lets you play in it. The universe is a huge playground full of possibilities that you can explore, and the keys to all of these endless possibilities are your ideas, intentions, and beliefs. You can change your world in ways that don't make sense or follow logic, and making things happen is more than just getting what you want. It's a trip to learn more about yourself and grow as a person, as you'll find parts of yourself you didn't know existed as you go down this road. You'll gain unshakable faith, the strength to deal with problems, and a deep peace of mind. And believe me, every manifestation, no matter how big or small, shows how creative you are. It serves as a reminder that you help make your world, and now that you have this increased knowledge, you can face the challenges of life with more confidence and hope. Manifestation is more than just getting what you want. In fact, it brings good things into your life. You send those forces out into the world. The people around you find inspiration and strength in your words and actions. Just think about how your good vibes can affect your family, friends, and neighborhood. Your manifestations have the power to spread good vibes to other people and affect their lives. And when you do this, you can bring about good changes in the world. The teachings of Dolores Cannon tell us that we are not just spectators in life. We are active creators and players in our world, and it is not a secret that your mind has the power to make things happen. It's your heritage, and you can use it whenever you want. You can have it all, so why settle for less? Why put limits on your hopes and dreams when the world wants to make them come true? It's time to trust your creative power. Believe in your dreams without doubt, and let the divine flow of the world take over. Then sit back and watch your desires come true in ways you could never have imagined. Don't forget that you came to Earth to find out how strong you really are. And you can change the way energy works, change your world, and make a happy, fulfilling life for yourself. Everything in the universe is working with you to make this amazing trip possible. And the universe is a huge area of untapped potential, a huge playground full of options for you to explore. What you think, what you believe, and how you feel are like the fundamental keys to an amazing upper body full of endless possibilities. You have power over your life that goes beyond the normal and into areas that don't follow the strict rules of reason and convention. The memory of Dolores Cannon reminds us that we are not just spectators in life's stadium. In fact, we are players on its stage and the architects of our own fate. The ability to create is not a secret. It is a gift that you were born with and can awaken whenever you want. So, why would you settle for mediocrity when the world is full of good things ready to help you reach your biggest goals? Don't forget that your time on Earth is about understanding how powerful you really are. You hold the power to direct energy, shape things that can be seen and things that can't be seen, and create a life full of joy and meaning. The world is ready to be your kind partner on this big adventure, and the possibilities you can create together are endless. Don't let anything stop you from doing what you are destined to do. If you're still with me, I extend my gratitude for your presence, and if you wish, consider subscribing to our channel. Remember, I have a profound love for you, and hope that your life is filled with prosperity and happiness to the fullest extent possible. Thank you.